So McLeod here with another Alliance War video. Only five fights this war. This first one is against Dr. Doom. Go ahead and pop on. I had a couple of the 6-hour war boosts from Kabam compensation, and then just a 10% attack boost as well. Go in with Human Torch. Nothing too big on this fight. It's just need to make sure you're throwing your specials so that you don't swap power. And Doom's got power focus 1. So once he gets up to that 1 bar of power, then he'll be there pretty quick. But Human Torch versus Mystic is a good matchup. Just wait out the Aura of Hazarath. He's already down 30% here after 9 hits. Again, Dex Special 1. And I had forgotten to turn off Do Not Disturb, so I'm getting messages from my alliance mates. That'll be a theme of this war, Do Not Disturb. I have some later fights where I had Do Not Disturb on, but I have my kids able to bypass Do Not Disturb when they text me, so that was interesting. And Doom goes down. So these first 3 fights are all Human Torch fights. This next one is Professor X. I go ahead and throw on invulnerability boost just in case. I'm saving my pre-fight for Mordo on Mixmaster. In this fight I get thrown off again by a text. I did have Do Not Disturb on. Here my son starts texting me. And that kind of distracted me, and I forgot about the Mr. Fantastic debuffs. So I didn't throw a heavy attack here, and they drop off. So the rest of this fight, I've got to deal with the Power Snack node, which isn't too bad. I block that first special just so I'm not dexing, trying to keep his power down a little bit. Same thing here, but I already had dex, but now max temperature. Another one, dex. Now he's almost up. He's at that special 2, and now I need to be careful because I only have like 1 dex, and then he'd go up to a special 3. So I need to dex quick here. There we go, before Power Snack comes off. But now I kind of have to wait out his whole power control phase here, where he's losing less power. I want to make sure he gets down, let him throw the special 1 as well before I hit him, because then that'll end the dexterity and he'll gain more power. So there, now we're back. We got the fight under control again, and he's almost dead. So again, didn't play it perfectly with keeping the Mr. Fantastic up, but it didn't go too bad. Same thing here, Alliance Mate put on White Mag's pre-fight and Mr. Fantastic pre-fight for this. And virtually the same thing happens, only this time it was my other son who decided to text me in the middle of this fight. It goes pretty quick, but it was frustrating at the time having all these messages coming in. Heavy, just trying to keep the Mr. Fantastic debuffs on. I just blocked the special 1. First text. Heavy attack. Miss a parry there and just take 2 hits into the face. Another text. At this point he's almost down though, so Just another text. Throw out the special 2 and he's done. So it was a quick fight, but it was frustrating. Alright, so now we have the fun fight. This is, I'm taking that EMP node again. This time it was a Havok. There's not a lot of good counters. There's really only 2 full counters to this fight with the EMP and the Havok. There are partial counters. You can use Warlock on this and, you know, special start 1 and hope to, you know, get to your special 2 and just keep power draining, but that kind of relies on them having willpower. You can ghost this fight as well, but you need the full ghost team. But I had recently ranked up my Silver Centurion for defense, and then we ended up replacing him. And he is one of the 2 full counters to this. He has an armor up, so he's not affected by Havok's detonations. In fact, he also applies the shock and incinerate, so he's constantly getting those debuffs, and so he'll heal from them. The other counter is actually Super Skrull. He is shock immune as well and gets an armor up. So those are the 2 that I'm aware of that are fully counter a Havok on this EMP node. But I play it pretty well. I think having the rank 3 does help, but fully dex on all of his specials. I don't ever get hit in this. I deal with the bubble shield well, I think. He's gonna get up to 10 blocks here pretty soon, but I nail a couple of intercepts. There I'm at 9 blocks, so I've got 1 more block, and then the 11th one that I would block, I'd have to dex instead because he'll be unblockable. So there I've got 10, so I need to dex 1. Right. I'm not sure if that special attack countered or not, so I tried to dex there and it wasn't. So I'm guessing that actually the special attack can trigger that 11th hit. But yeah, probably not as quick of a fight as if you do Warlock and special 1 start and everything goes perfectly. Same with Ghost. If you've got full tech boosts and stuff, like, I'm sure you can do this fight a little bit quicker, but we were just going for safe, and yeah, he goes down here pretty easily. Then my last fight here on path 2 is this Medusa. I don't know. I did not play this fight well at all. I completely forgot about the power sting on this node, and it took me a couple power stings before I realized what was happening to my health. And it just kind of clicked, and then I tried to play around it, and I still triggered the power sting. So but this was my last fight of the war. I didn't have any mini bosses or anything, so, you know, I got through it. It wasn't a big deal, but I did lose a decent amount of health. I should have just ignored specials completely and just did medium heavy on this Medusa, and the fight would have been over, and I probably would have only lost like 5% health at most. She's only a 5-star rank 5. But lessons learned, right? Get hit a couple times in the face there. And there I was going to throw off my special 2, and I immediately went to special 3, which triggered the power sting again. So yeah, just a sloppy fight all around. I'll take another chunk of damage here. But at this point, she's dead. And that's my war. And as a battle group, we did really well again. They only placed 9 people placed, so 45 defenders, and yeah, we finished off with only 1 death. As an alliance, we won the war again, and thank you for your time, guys.